Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year and all that. How are we all doing? It's time for Alan Wake. Sorry, I've only been awake for like an hour. Hey, Moobs. How are you? Did you finally hit peak old person? Were you asleep by midnight? I wasn't. I was awake. Eth was asleep. I woke Eth up at midnight. We didn't do anything. I was just like, huh. No, Amanda was though. Huh, okay. I don't know, it's been nice, like, not giving a shit about the holidays. Like, I cannot tell you how nice it's been to just not do anything for, like, Christmas or New Year's. The fireworks here are not that loud either. They're so far away. And no one really sets them off, like, by themselves, really. I mean, there's several laws in place for that are actually enforced because I'm actually in a pretty dense suburb rather than a suburb on the side of a highway that's so far away from everything that nothing matters. So there's one show somewhere, and you can usually see that from our apartment building, but it's so far away you don't even hear them really. So I didn't hear them, I didn't see them, I didn't feel them. But LB had them. I could hear the fireworks around LB through her microphone. They were so loud. So yeah. And then we had very differing opinions because I think fireworks are cool, and she doesn't like them. It's like, who doesn't like explosions? And it's like, my dog. I was like, okay, that's fair. Like a war zone here. Yeah, that's what it sounded like through LB's mic. Like it was so loud. It's just constant. I took my headset off and I tried to like listen for them, and I didn't hear anything. Like, yeah, it's so chill up here compared to even living in Georgia. Like, I feel like there was way more noise when I was a kid. I mean, granted, we also did things, but like, there's way more noise when I was a kid than there was up here. We get more fireworks for, what is it, Victoria Day? Some Canadian holiday that never registers for me because I'm not actually Canadian. I hear more fireworks for that holiday than New Year's. But yeah, I didn't do anything for New Year's. I watched like I realized the time at like 11:50, and then like at 12:05 or something, I got up and I woke Eth up and I was like, Happy New Year, and I was like, oh. And then Eth woke up and started cleaning for reasons. But yeah, I don't know. Chill holidays. I feel like I would have enjoyed them as a kid too. Sucks not getting anything for Christmas. Like that would be really terrible as a kid, but like just like not having to plan or anywhere to be was great. Anyway, Alan Wake 2. We're switching over to Alan Wake. We did a whole thing with Saga. So fireworks and guns are 100% legal, and there are explosions almost every day. Yeah, that makes a difference. We live like right next to a neighborhood, like just across the street. Like we have our apartment buildings, and like across the street, there's like actually like a neighborhood that people live in, and I don't think, but that's on the opposite side of the building for me. So even if they did set off fireworks, I probably wouldn't have heard it, unless they were like really loud.
I'll work the next steps out on the case board.
Fine, I'll work the case board. Jesus.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
The overlap? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's... the for later stuff is weird. Stashed by the lighthouse. And the stash was also by the lighthouse. And we've got nursery rhymes. I've sold a few of those. Probably look into these things. I don't know if I've got free reign to go wherever I want at this point, though. Can I check on that before I go?
Hey, how's it going?
So,
Quiet.
watery.
Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get
No, my game is not running very well. Alden Lake, Brightfall. Okay, so I can go wherever I want.
Gifts while you can.
What is going on in the background? Let me see real quick. Hang on. This game used to run okay, and now it's not running okay. I don't know why. Like, usually after it finishes, it's at 60, but now it's at 55. Well, I don't know. I didn't restart my computer this time, so... Alright, well, I'll just deal with it. Time for Alan Wake.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript, Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar, important.
His whole reality's in that mop bucket. Oh, right, my words of power. Like, trauma pads is kind of the thing that I care about, I suppose. I don't know. We'll just do it. May as well commit. Words of War. This one was... That one's not good. That's, Direct hit with the flare gun. Like, I don't know, I don't really care about any of those, but... 20 stream watch streak, damn. Like, this is probably going to be better for me whenever I get the flare gun. So we'll do that, because then I can use the flare gun to, 1, kill enemies, and heal myself. Oh, you new for the plot board?
Was empty again.
No.
I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Okay. Oh, I was wondering if I hit tab here, if it would send me to the writer's room. Okay, well, time to write.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness.
Just like how confused he looks.
Next segment, the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
And now I warp into it.
You grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Oh my god. I love Remedy. Oh my god. This is fantastic.
Come on in the listen, lost words, you give me a sin. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light.
Oh man. Is this the cigarette hallway of Alan Wake 2? Oh. Whoop.
My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember.
Only if they were projecting it onto a naked lady, it would be a James Bond intro. I don't know where I'm going now, so. Oh. I'm just like taking it all in anyway, but like, oh no. Oh god, I don't. This is fantastic though. god. Look, it's Max Payne. I fucking can't with this. And sadly, it has to end. Oh my god. That was really good. There's more.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to. What the fuck is
Oh man. I don't even know what to say about this. This is just really good. It does remind me of the big moment in Control, though. I love the lighting effect, too. It's really good. Can I do anything with the phone? No? Okay. No charges.
I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. You say you let the jaded lie. Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Okay, I gotta go back, I think, and grab the light that was missing. If I can. No, I don't think I can anymore. Oops. I didn't think I wouldn't have any charges. Well, follow the arrows as we go back to another solo. Yeah. Did I screw this up? Oh no. I'll just keep following. Oh look, shadows. Okay, no, this is changing. Ah. There's a light. Trapped in a perpetual metal opera. Yeah. It's got the sunglasses. When we finally out of the metal opera. That was fantastic. I love that, actually. Are we not actually done? Or we do the slow song now? Because you have a fast song, then you have to have a slow song.
He could write any story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city. A romantic getaway.
Watch this entire section just get silenced. The flare gun. Finally.
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him, heaven past it. I see drowning. Wanna save the boat.
Nope, I can't do the reload trick with the flare gun. Let me reload. Now would be the time to use a trauma pad, I guess, but I don't have one. I'm a little hurt. Not being able to hear them is, like, huge for me. I'm like, oh no. My medkit. Okay. I'll wait for that. Ow. Fuck. He didn't finish reloading. It's weird that I can do that with Saga, where she's reloading and I dodge. Maybe that was a bug. Maybe they finally fixed it.
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much
Or it's like I throwing axes at me. Yeah, fuck you. Woo! You're way closer than I thought you'd be. Maybe use these barrels to my advantage. Oh, I have trauma pads now instead of painkillers. Do they explode? I wonder if these explode. Like, why would you have barrels here if they don't explode? Nope. And I just couldn't get a good shot on him. But no, the barrels don't explode. They're not red. They're not red enough. Alright, well, we gotta do this again.
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. Darkness within him, what a savior from the darkness of the
Well, here we are without any battery charges. I don't know where you went, so... I feel like they want me to use the flare gun way more than I am. They're not really like grouped up though, like I could do in Alan Wake 1. Like they don't all charge me. Combat's way easier when you just use a grenade launcher. Enemies! Well, that was much better. Jesus. I only got one trauma pad. I didn't get like 3 of them last time. I didn't get a med kit either. And the light doesn't even heal me for very much, so... Could've got maybe a little more out of the trauma pad, I guess. And now we tell the story of Alan Wake 2. That'd be really funny. Just come full circle. Just in musical form. They wouldn't do that. Oh, good. They wouldn't do that.
I didn't see that coming.
Honestly, neither did I. Anyway, my frame rate's actually not locked either, so I need to do that. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that section, minus the dying, but that's okay.
A vision.
Yeah, fuck that door. Oh no.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here?
This keeps going.
Remember, there was a manuscript held the key.
This is not done.
I must not surrender to. Echo seems to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
Like, he's looking at me. No, can't interact with typewriter.
Find your way out to bring this song to its end.
Oh my god. Oh no. Wait, is it finally over?
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
John Wick, the Broadway musical. Okay, but like, if it was like that, I would totally watch that.
Catchy, right?
Oh, Aughtie's back. He's still the best. Okay, I have to say, after that section, I know... So I as this game has been around now, I've heard people talk about it and things like that. I don't know any like story spoilers or anything, but like the general consensus from my circles of the internet is that the Saga sections are better than the Alan Wake sections, because the Saga sections are like, oh, it's like a mystery, you get to solve it and you go through and you actually piece evidence together. And my problem is that you don't. you get told where the evidence is and what the evidence is, and the game pieces it together for you because it forces you to put it into a specific spot on a wall, and you're not solving the mystery. The mystery is just unfolding in front of you with you having some sort of small interaction. And I really don't like that about Saga sections, because I would like to solve the mystery by myself. And the Alan Wake stuff is like, oh no, it's much worse than the Saga sections because it's so much like cerebral, there's so much like symbolism, and I don't understand art kind of things, even from people that are like, they do like media critique and stuff. They're like, it's way too like up its own ass kind of stuff. But Saga doesn't have a metal opera. I am very much enjoying the Alan Wake sections way more than I'm enjoying the Saga sections, because Alan Wake has a lot of the symbolism, like the graffiti on the wall, like the fucked up city, all the like the enemies and things like that. Like all of that is kind of this symbolism for like not only what Alan Wake did in Alan Wake 1 and his stories and what he's written, but like his characters come and they talk to him, and like there's all this stuff about Alice and things like that. So the world is like just fucking with Alan Wake, and you can look and see that and like I really enjoy that, and I really enjoy the like not so much up its own ass kind of stuff, but like the you have to kind of think about what setting you're in and like kind of like what things mean and things like that. I do agree though that it is maybe a little more focused on combat than it should be. I think there's way more combat with Alan than there is with Saga, but like I said, the Saga solving mysteries thing doesn't do it for me, because it's not me solving a mystery, it's Saga solving a mystery with superpowers. And it's the superpowers I have a problem with, and how the game kind of forces you down the narrative, where I didn't find the evidence. Saga was like, well, if I just think about this person hard enough, that's the evidence I need, and that's where it is. So you go and you get the evidence. And then you go into her mind palace and you post it on a board with some string, but if you put it in the wrong spot, she's like, no, that's not the right spot. And you go, oh, okay, well, how about this spot? No, that's not the right spot. And you go, okay, well, this spot, yeah, that's the right spot. There you go. See, you got it. You got it, gamer. We solved the mystery, but it's like she already knows the answer. And it's just like, I don't feel like I'm solving a mystery with Saga, so I don't know how people got that from her section. I don't know. I just want to rant about that, because that was by far the coolest shit I've ever seen. So like, I'm totally Team Alan Wake.
Swedish brothers, perkele.
I want to talk to Ahti.
Nyt on kyllä, joo. Laitto
Hey,
pojat
buddy.
jenkkakoneet soimaan.
Man, if only I knew what you were saying. You're insulting me, aren't you? Oh man, I'll take it. Absolutely. Ahti, you can say whatever you want. I will have to play Control after this. That was amazing. That was the shifting hallway or whatever it's called in Control. They had a big like song thing. It gets copyright strike though. You can't actually play it on stream without it getting muted. But in that, Ahti gives you his like Walkman, and you listen to this like just absolute banger of a song while you're running through this shifting hallway and shit, and everything's like flipping around, and it's just this, it's like Doctor Strange in game form and like doing all this combat and stuff. It's very good. But it was like that, but like Alan Wake version. That was very good. Thoroughly enjoyed. Not ready to switch realities. We're gonna do we're gonna do more Alan Wake.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it.
It is all about you,
I
Alan.
knew how utterly lost I was.
But like this thing, like in between with Mr. Door, like going through doors and like going into new areas, things like that, like, you know, a door is a gateway to something else. He's the gatekeeper to me getting out of the Dark Place, and like having the things from my own stories written on the wall, and like you'll die here, and then like Alice and Mr. Scratch written on the wall, and like and stop writing and things like that. The OD Diner being the Oh Dear Diner, like all of that. Ocean Avenue, we're never out of your way. Like this whole thing is built for Alan Wake, and I love that. I don't know, I just enjoy that so much more than Saga's stuff. And it's just everywhere, too. Like, literally nothing here is not about Alan Wake.
I had to find out more.
Night Springs up there, he wrote on Seasons of Night Springs, Alan Wake did. So, like, it all comes back. That's why it was in the first game, and like it's just so it's good. I don't know. I don't see how people were like, oh, Saga sections were so much better. Granted, we're not done yet. It could easily fall apart from here.
Direction.
You need help, good luck, beware the dark. Light will show you the way, like all the stuff, and all the little plaques that were about the different characters and stuff that happened in Alan Wake 1, like that was also really good. I don't know, I'm thoroughly enjoying Alan Wake stuff.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
The cult! Sorry, do I have anything, like, useful on my map? The light. Question marks are, like, places to go? Or, like, things I haven't explored? That's... I don't know.
The Ocean View Hotel.
And granted, I don't get to do, like, the little board here as Alan, but that's okay.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
Oh, Alan, you missed the door. The Walkman song is really good. Yeah! Ow! I love it just punching the doors. You know, all right. While we're talking about it, talking about Control, I'm gonna literally just. Did I think I put it on the sheet, on the schedule. Yeah, I moved it way up the schedule. I actually think I'm gonna switch it with Thief 2. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play Control after Lies of P. One, because I don't really want to mod Thief 2 yet. But also, Control is just good. There we go. So, and then a month or two, we're going to play Control. I own it. I don't think I have the DLCs for it, but that's fixable by the time I get to it, I think.
The mystery caller said, if the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
Mirror Peak. Control is a very different game, but it is very much like where the altered world events and like the objects of power and stuff fit into this universe, which like they've ripped almost directly from SCP. But like, who hasn't drawn from SCP at this point? Mirror Peak. I don't... Oh. should have just been where I was standing.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. I got it. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I gotta keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
The story
Magic was another musical.
Fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
How do you fight Satan? Musicals.
Casey!
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
But the gun was turned. I've killed Casey again. I was holding a gun, to be fair. I love that he's dressed like Max Payne too. Like,
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
can this be the Max Payne segment?
Getting into my head.
Dark Place gives you full of time. We thought the exact same thing.
I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Sorry, Casey. Maybe you'll live one day. Okay, well, found another word, and then there's another one over here. Wait, we'll wait on that. Oh, it's a loop. Ah. I get it, I just found the end of the loop. Cute. Let's see what I can do with that word anyway. To fix. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep doing the safe havens thing. I don't really heal myself. I don't really find that many words of power, honestly. Make that worthwhile. Mere Peak. Going that way. Can I? No? Ladder. Got it. Going the long way. take the light back? I don't really need to. I've got like max charges on this thing. Oh yeah, turns into a little safe haven. That's cool. Ah!
Come on!
Damn. That Windows noise, by the way, is my computer telling me that my CPU is over 80 degrees. So, the worse and worse that gets, the more pressing it is for me to get a new cooler. It's not dangerous yet, but it is, has been happening more frequently, but things are also getting more and more intense. I don't know. In this case, I don't think a box fan would really help. It's kind of just how bad the cooler is. The cooler is actually damaged. I don't know if you remember that whole saga of things. So it doesn't really pump as efficiently as it could. But I don't know. I feel like eventually it's gonna like give out. Remember the cat food thing? Yeah, like the little chunks of like the worst smelling little rocks that have ever come out of a thing. Yeah. Unfortunately, can't afford to change that now, so we'll have to wait for a few paychecks. Ah! Well, what if I run away?
I needed the protection of the light.
I thought those were set up, but only for that section, apparently.
I was safe here.
God damn it. Everything Alan Wake does is so much slower. But see, like, that noise shouldn't be happening. My CPU is only like 50% utilization loading these things. So I don't know what is actually causing that to, like, spike as far as heat goes. But it's not dangerous because the light on it is not red. So we're not there yet, but that is just me gauging how bad it will be. That got rid of everything, didn't it? I was just gonna blast them with the flare gun, but I guess he had to, like, reload the fucking flashlight, which that's also getting annoying. I kind of missed the rechargeable flashlight. It maxes out at 69%. Okay, so I don't actually need to do anything with that light. Keeping this flare gun, though. Alan. You need to get your priorities straight. Myself a safe spot. Not super important, but.
Leon!
Hey, Z.
Light cut through the darkness.
That's what I wanted to do. Now, how many more are there? Is Alan awake yet? No, unfortunately. I'm waiting for one of these shadows to just punch me. You missed the metal opera, though. Yeah, the most amazing part. Like, we kind of started the day at a 10. Z, did you play Control? No? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say the shifting hallway or whatever it's called. It's like, it was that level of moment for Alan Wake. It was very good. It was so good, actually, I moved Control up on the list. There's a, okay, here's where we go. Yeah, it was really good. I'm wondering if the VOD will be muted though. Hi, Zoe. Are you hungry? Did you eat all your food and now it's not time for more and you're gonna yell about it? Oh, your life is so hard. Only you understood time. I'll give you a little bit so you're not annoying. No? Okay, well, maybe I do that later. Hang on. No? Is that... where I came from? No? Well, maybe. It does work in loops. Oh, hey.
This city will suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
How I got up here? I don't remember. Yes. Has to be. No? Yes. Ha. I'm unsure now. Oh no, I'm on the other side of the thing. See, that's the... Okay, well. Figured it out, I guess. And then immediately didn't. Unlock this? Yeah. And then pow!
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Map stuff. And more on here. Door missing in 1988. Aged, has not aged. Evity, not human. Alien, magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he's dead. Real name, in meaning. More, I was about to give it. Yeah, we did that already. Green, we did that one, and that one. Okay. Got anything useful in here? Oh, you got a little lunchbox. Same. My lunchbox now.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever.
The best thing that happens in Bright
I
Falls,
got zapped there
apparently.
right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Being a loser. Come here. Come on up. Come. Here you go. What you wanted. Here you go. Alright. Where's the sign I'm going? That way. Okay. Hey, bud. That's different. am I supposed to get up there? Hang on, glowing paint. Can I just climb it? No. Or maybe just see it? Haha. Another one for trauma pads. My frame rate has disappeared. Alright, computer, what are you doing? As soon as I try to see what it's doing, it's not doing anything. You need to do something real quick, though. Sorry for the flashing stream. Okay. Yeah, that was like pegged like 100%. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, another glowy thing over there.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
There's gotta be a word over there. This just turns the light on. Doesn't change anything though. Lunchbox. I don't seem to be like changing my actual charges. Now we're here again. See, the problem is I don't know how to get here. That turns that into stairs. That's the glowy thing I was just looking at. That leads that way, which leads there, that leads there. So I need to get to that door. How am I getting to that door, though? Does this make the door lead somewhere else? Does it change the loop? The answer is yes.
Where
okay.
The door led to.
Sir, you're making a huge mess. We like to keep this city clean. Words of lamp. Green flashlight charge can kill an enemy. Okay, well now we've got an extra one. 50 health for each second when using flashlights, boost on hostile shadows. Yeah, sure. Health is kind of a problem for me. I remember there being a door code. If it ends up being like 1988, I'm gonna laugh, but I don't think it's gonna be that. That'd be too easy. Just a briefcase of ammo and flares.
I could use that shotgun.
I could use that shotgun.
The bar menu caught my eye.
2550. Inventory full. Not for a shotgun. I do kind of have a lot of junk, though. Nope, takes more than that. Don't have like a save either. Oh, inventory's still full. Did it take 4 slots? Okay, well... I don't know where the last safe room was. Like, this is pretty safe, but not like a quick save shoebox room. I don't really want to ditch all my healing items. It's been a while since there's been like a save room. Maybe I can go forward and then come back. Alright, then that one past this door. No. Okay. I don't think I've run into an actual save room since wandering around the city. So, okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna drop these painkillers just... Well, it sadly doesn't put them on the ground, but like I'm not using painkillers that much. Trauma pads are much better. I want the shotgun. Damn it. There we go. APK-A. Not a machine gun. What? some artillery. Oh no. Now we can quick slot this, as I should have done when I picked it up. Take the light back. But also, yes, I like the achievement notifications. They don't think they fit in the game at all. Especially after it's like a serious moment about maybe like, oh no, I'm trapped in here forever and I'm gonna die and so are all of my friends and then the world will come to an end. Bloop bleep! It's like, oh my god, please. Hooray, the world's going to end! And then like the achievement is like, it's trauma! That is a joke. Probably just like laser focused on Z, honestly.
The room was empty.
And Z doesn't get it, I'll be upset.
Projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Oh, I was talking about like how the achievements don't match and how like everything's horrible, and then it has like the happy sound, and then like but the achievement name is like, it's trauma. Because that was the was it a sticker that Bloober Team did for Ascension, or was it like an emote thing? But a chat sticker, yeah. It was just, it's trauma, like you know, a big joke. Go into my own face. Nice. 665. Beast adjacent. It's Emperor Miro, guys. I don't know what 49 would be, or like whatever one less would be for Gematria. I don't know anything about that shit. Hey, pineapple.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing. Am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
You're very different.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil.
I wonder if that's the model's
remember
actual
the beloved
voice.
Character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape.
One of them Devil May Cry
Return,
guys.
It's companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
return, because we return.
What the fuck is this game?
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratchy's...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
So, about what the fuck is this game? Kind of that, really. Something to keep in mind for like all of Alan's stuff is that Alan is kind of stuck in his own head. That the dark place is like a place of his own making. It's a lot like how they try to like frame Silent Hill in later games, where like it's always different. So it's like it's tailoring it to the person, and like whatever. That's basically what the dark place does. Is it does everything it can to keep you in it, but it's all tailored to your own head. And Alan Wake is the one that kind of didn't create it, but his writing is in control of it. But he's been split in two. So now there's Alan Wake and there's Mr. Scratch. Mr. Scratch is the dark presence and that the core of the dark place. And Alan Wake, his writing controls it, but now so does Mr. Scratch's, and that's why the Thomas Zane also got sucked into it. Until you finally like lose your mind or whatever, and then they need like a new writer. So in the first game, Thomas Zane was before you, and he tried to write his way out, and he couldn't. So he instead wrote things to write Alan Wake into where he needed to be, and Alan Wake would also write to continue what Zane had done. And at the end of Alan Wake, Alan gets to write Alice out of the dark place, but he doesn't get to escape. So he's stuck in there, and that's kind of where American Nightmare kind of took place a little bit, is Alan Wake stuck in the dark place, like fighting Mr. Scratch. Mr. Scratch is out in the real world, though, and wrote a different book, and that is what Saga is experiencing right now. Is Initiation, is a book, and I think Return might have been written by Mr. Scratch. We're not sure yet. But like that whole thing, we cannot be sure if that was a real thing or if that was Mr. Scratch fucking with him. Because that's what the dark place does. It's all about, like they said just earlier, it's about loops and ritual. But the writing comes true in the dark place. So if Mr. Scratch is trying to write Alan into a loop, Alan Wake has to realize that and write himself out of the loop. So currently, he is in the writer's room. He cannot leave that room. This is a projection of Alan Wake that he has written into this fake New York in the dark place, trying to get out of it. So, like, trying to fit the narrative together is a little difficult, but just kind of know that none of this technically is real. It's a whole thing, yeah.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Also, the Cult of the Word is in the Casey novels that Alan Wake wrote, and those murders started becoming, I don't know about true, but that has morphed into the cult of the whatever, the cult of the deer people. For Saga, was it? I don't remember. It was the cult of the. Is it still the Cult of the Word? Anyway, that cult is real for Saga. So the people in the deer masks and stuff, they're doing these ritual kills to summon something, but it all seems to be related to Alan Wake's novels. So people think Alan Wake is in charge of the cult, but it might actually be Mr. Scratch, who looks just like Alan Wake, and might be dressed up like he was in American Nightmare, and that's who Saga's talking to.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
There is a lot going on here. And not only that, but this mixes in things from American Nightmare in the fact that, like, Mr. Scratch exists. Mr. Scratch was really not a big deal in Alan Wake 1. He didn't really show up until... he showed up, but he wasn't a force to be reckoned with until American Nightmare. So there's kind of a little bit of lore there, but American Nightmare is probably, like, the events that happened are probably not canon. There's events from Alan Wake 1 that are referenced, and people know things that happened in Alan Wake 1 and things like that. And there's also Control. A lot of stuff is drawn from Control, with like the Altered World events, the objects of power, and the whole reality bending stuff that happens in that game, because it's drawing heavily from SCP. So there's a lot to pull from, and a lot of weird things going on that are happening in Alan Wake 2. So it is. I would not be surprised if people couldn't keep it straight. I don't think it's supposed to be easy. There's a lot of interpretation involved as well.
Everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Where's the black spot? Oh, there it is.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay, but can I do other things first? Okay, it's just hallway. Nope, everything's kind of blocked off. Oh. Oh no, you're not a... Are you a fighty shadow? You're not going away. Yep, you sure are. Oh, it's got a triangle on it. That's, the triangle door's in Control, I'm pretty sure. I mean, so is the Ocean View Hotel, but it's much smaller. I think it's the Ocean View. There is a hotel in Control that you keep going back to, and you do meet Alan Wake in it. I would love to see that as a crossover. Like, honestly, like if I cut in, I start talking to the lady from Control. As a little Easter egg, I would love that. Just the source.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there. I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Boo! Hey, this is actually what I was looking for. I need $2. Probably don't need all these batteries, really. I like having the shotgun, but God, it's huge. If I could get more space, that'd be nice. Okay. Stop! You guys! Trying to do a murder ritual. Oh, you're not fighting shadows. You can never tell, as far as I know.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Grab this stuff now. The single flare.
I had to be at the scene.
Okay,
to see
so maybe I'll change that one too when I get there. I don't have any keys to open doors. This symbol's different. Okay, well, we'll change the final scene then, I guess.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Room 104. We all did. Lunchbox. Empty? Boo. Okay. Now on the second floor. Probably gonna aim better on that guy, but you know, whatever. Ow. Oh, fuck. No, I just got ambushed in a corner by like 8 dudes. I wasn't expecting so many of them. It's just kind of like every time I die in this game, we're like, I was not expecting so many guys.
You're in my soul. I have the words.
I don't know what pushed me back, but alright. Like, there's just something like... No? Now it's not, now it's gone. Weird. Yeah, I can't... When I'm holding my gun out, I can't move here. That's... Alright. That's interesting. I don't know why that would happen. Is that just handgun ammo? No, what? No, flare gun ammo. Okay. I'll use this then. But I can grab that. Shove it in here. There you go. Free empty spot. Now I won't get ambushed. Painkiller's gonna be first thing to go. That's a lot of pizza.
Existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town. Sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that... inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd.
Fucking go away! I'm doing something!
At once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes, written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warlin Dorr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Yay! Are they gonna give us more of these? Because those are great in the first one. Okay. Except for that one shadow that wandered in. So many of them. Please don't disturb, but I can't open those doors. That's cute. I'm just like, okay, I won't disturb you.
The story.
Could have waited, I guess, but I had to put down my painkillers right as he punched me. 209. 5, 3, going this way. 7, 9. Hey there, Tim.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or...
apparently he hosted it.
It's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Anything new? The redheaded woman connected to Door. Please don't. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes, connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
I'm just like running around setting everything up for now. Hang on. Word of stuff. Marks only by resources and points of interest on Wake's map. I definitely want more inventory space. Okay, word of stuff. Pretty good.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree.
That's it.
With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
And that's what Saga's dealing with, Cult of the Tree. Room 101. Wait, should I take something from the shoebox? I've got room. No, I've got plenty of both of those things. I say confidently until I don't have enough of both of those things. Go down. This way. Over here. This way. Quick save. Just splash coffee on my face as I run by. Like a marathon runner. Seven. Wrong side of the place. Got it.
Just right, or else it'll all just wash
not wrong. If he doesn't do it perfectly, he starts the loop again. God, I have so many flares now. What are they expecting me to fight? I feel like I'm being prepped for a boss fight, and I'm not even anywhere near the end of the chapter. Wait, that was... Oh, there's gotta be something else here. A bunch of ammo, but I didn't get a new key. I didn't get anything new, actually. The video. Okay, well then what? What do I do now? I just used the 101 key. Already been 209, already been 104. I didn't get a new scene. I'm missing a scene, though. If the board is to be believed, that I think it was there. Okay, well, we'll keep wandering around. I'm done with the first floor, though. Not like done, but like I've opened all the doors I can. I think floor 2 might have some that I haven't been in yet. Here we go. Yep, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get what I wanted. Bye, Tim. Bye, Tim. Anything else in the ballroom? Did I miss something here? Whoop. Play schedule. Rehearsal in room 202, pre-show ritual, rehearsal in room 202, premiere. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, make it weird. That's what I need to do. Investigate 202. I think I was just there. 5, 3. Two.
It was locked from the other side.
Of course it is. Alan, can you just like type like, and then suddenly the room 202 was open. The door exploded and disappeared from existence. Look, I'm not asking a lot from the man who can write universe-changing stories. Okay, so then how am I getting into 202? Keep looking for doors I haven't opened. It's different. Light! Pow! That turned very different. Hang on. They usually don't hide items in these changing spots, but... Third time gaming God of play. Right? Like, just, I don't know.
This is where we gathered before the play. This is where it began.
The reason, I know the reason it can't happen that way is, like, in the first game, the old lady was basically approving the work. It's kind of the same deal. So, like, he can't just do whatever he wants, which is why the writing needs to be perfect, but, like, come on. Let me open the door. What's the big deal, Scratch? You don't like my writing? That was 202? Yeah, okay. So, now we change the rehearsal room to the pre-show ritual. Clickety-clack. Pow!
The scene had changed.
I was like so surprised every time it happens, Alan. Like we know. Oh, am I on the wrong side of the room now? Okay, can I change it? Can I quickly change it to not that? No. Okay, well. I don't even know what door I opened. His hands and shadows, no. You get all whiny about it, but Mr. Scratch, I want to go into the rehearsal room. You remember he gets wiped, you just end up somewhere else? Wait. Okay, it actually did go away, but I didn't see. I don't. Okay, I mean, I just wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we're here now. Oh, you're not Casey. Oh, they were.
Set up a play in a hotel. Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Okay, speaking of like haunted hotels and cults and like weird shit and stuff, if you guys have not watched Archive 81, they're not making more of it because it didn't like go gangbusters like Stranger Things, but it's very good. And you should watch it if you're into that sort of thing. It's not like jump scary horror, it's very much gothic, like this kind of horror. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. Switch us over to haunted. Now make the room haunted. The pre-show ritual, but haunted. I want to say it's pretty short. It's like 7 episodes, maybe 12. It was very short, and they wanted to do more, but it got canceled for not making tons of money. But it is very much about. There's some parts that are not great, but it's like this one guy is trying to like restore all these videos that like burned in a fire or whatever, and he uncovers this mystery, and it's like it's really good. But this hotel. that has been around forever or whatever. It's really good. Me and F definitely enjoyed it. Anyway, blood for the haunting, the haunting. Oh right, we were already haunted. Oh. He couldn't go into the ritual room. Let me get myself a little trauma pad here. Okay, other places, ballroom, the main entrance, and the final scene. We're gonna do the ballroom first. Okay, Alan, the ballroom, but haunted.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
I said you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree.
He
with
sure
Casey on
was.
that.
Well, got a new thing. Oh. Hey, before you guys do anything, how about we just rewrite this room? Yeah. I think I made it worse.
The shadow had gone.
Reload, reload, reload. Ah! He just fucking knocks me over. I got my bullet back.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oh, is there someone stuck on the wall? Okay, well, if he can't get me, then whatever. In this room, he will hurt her. Oh. The Devil's Trail. Hey, Tim. I don't know. Thanks for breaking the tension there. Do an update. No more chemo. Hey, that's great news. Is that a change of plans? Like, were you supposed to have more chemo, but they're like, nah, you don't need it anymore? I mean, that's really great news. I'm just curious. That's really good to hear, though. Like, that's actually very fantastic news. What a great way to start the new year.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Thought I had my revolver out. That would have been really embarrassing to shoot just a normal shadow. Was a plan going to do chemo until either I couldn't take it anymore or the lesion stopped responding. Ah, okay. Haunted version. Now what about the devil version? They aren't responding anywhere. Oh. Well.
The path of the staircase was draped in blood.
That's less good news. Radiation surgery. So, I mean, no chemo is good. You'll feel better, I guess. Yeah. But I'm assuming everyone's still optimistic. Oh, the final scene is haunted. Little the do not disturb signs.
Alan Wake.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'm gonna hope for good outcomes, obviously. But if chemo has done all it can do, then chemo's done all it can do.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
He wasn't playing a character. He sure did murder a lot of people. That is pretty tiny. But what about 665? Oh, that also doesn't exist.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
I love that the lights don't go into the darkness.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time.
41 my star treatment before. What's a CEA?
She had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
It was Alice. Hey guys. Woo!
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
I'm assuming lower numbers are better. I don't know what CEA stands for. Cancer or something assessment is my guess. So now we're going antigen levels? Oh, okay. Blood load increases. Okay. 0 is ideal. Extra 6 is 5 and 7. And that leads to the next question. Are you an active smoker? Because, I mean, you were when you left. So... So I have no idea if you... I mean, if you're an active smoker and you're sitting at 4, that's kind of normal then, I guess. But I don't know if you quit or not. No? Not since 2015? Oh, nice. That was, that's a while ago.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
I mean, not that you were, like, smoking a pack a day or anything, but, you know... Quitting's hard. You're a fighty shadow, are you? You're not! Faked out again! My current level is 3.2. Okay. Well, look, if you round up, that's 4. Can I change the entrance hall to the climax? That could be different. I was just gonna change it.
My writing was affecting reality.
They cleaned it up. Oh, there's a thing though. Hang on, guys. I gotta think to listen.
I needed to find the views. The murder victim, room 108.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is
Proper
our
police.
chance to make the powers that be happy.
It's what's his name? Thornton. Whatever.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word, our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was alone and
They
a
gotta be
job.
different.
A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
In the usual place in the alley. I'm glad they have a usual place to dump evidence. Okay, but what do the other rooms change to? They're not allowed. It's not this room. No. Can I not go back up? Sometimes you get some interesting like little lore bits if you go back to the other rooms. So I'm curious what they do for the climax. Kind of a jump scare noise, but no, none of you are real. Ow! Fucking cut me! You jerk! Are you a real one? Whoop, you might be. Oh, he just exploded. Sir. Or ran away. One of the two. I don't know, that was really impressive with the flashlight. Okay, what does this place look like when you do climax? Just added lights. And more chair piles. After things are being investigated, maybe? Oh, no, we got a thing there now.
The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to
Right.
their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
And we got the dirty cops with Saga as well. Yeah, is that the same thing? Yeah, so that was gone now. So they cleaned everything up, dumped it in an alley. Oh, I'm actually not allowed to leave. Your phone meeting on Wednesday? Okay. What was the other room? Rehearsal room. It was 208. So basically you'll know by next stream what the next steps are. And then you can share with the class. Again, hoping for good outcomes, obviously. the next steps shouldn't be like, well, if we just take your lungs out. Where's 208? Nine, 7, 8. Oh, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, it's 202. My bad. I thought it was 208. The murder room was 208. Yeah, not having chemo will be a vast improvement, I'm sure.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Sorry, the murder room was 108, and I just got confused. But is there any word on whether or not you'll be able to, like, eat bread again? Or is, like, that just gone? Or have you even thought, you've probably thought to ask, but I don't know. It may or may not be permanent. Okay, so just unsure until one day you'll eat bread just to find out. Ooh, flooded. Brown lady. Short habit. Ah, well, okay. Record. His story ends here. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. He will hurt her. In hers is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual. Yeah, okay. Same thing. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean. The owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, yeah, so it's the same shit.
This was the murder site.
Well, without chemo, I guess you'll find out.
The bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow, it was important.
It'll probably take a while, though, if it does come back, so you're not gonna, like, immediately know.
Somehow, I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
I like how for him, he's like, I have to save Alice, but then for like Saga's end of it, it's like, why are you involving my daughter? Like Saga hasn't pieced it together yet. Maybe she just thought about Alan Wake really hard, she would know. Okay. Then do I want to do Saga stuff? I mean, Saga stuff takes a really long time. And we kind of move right through Alan Wake stuff, because his is more of an experience. So, we'll stick with it for the last hour. I wonder if I can find the evidence in the alley. Wait for the world to load in. Gee, that was weird. I look at the map. Are these all words, maybe? Let's hang a right and go see what's over there.
The tower was here again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Okay. Up there. Yes, they are words. Got it. Let's go collect those. I don't know what that square ones are. Anyway, there's an alley right here. Maybe those are containers, but maybe they would be in the ocean view part of it. Heading down this way. An echo. I don't see an echo. And I also don't know if this includes, like, the roof? That'd be a different map, though. Talk show studio. Subway. Hotel. So, like, what's the verticality here of this map? I need to go north still. Go this way. There's a container over here. Or something. Maybe not on this side of the wall. Might be on the other side. In here. Maybe the echoes are things like, because I already have them. Actually show up on the map and I can see what they are. So that might be something up there. Okay. I wish there was like a fast travel. Like, I could just go to like a break room. Okay. Well, up we go, because that's a loop that comes over there, over there. I need all the words. As a writer, words are very important.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Where'd the other one go? The two became one. Okay, so if this is the whole maze bit of it, then I'm gonna hit this one, yeah, exactly where I wanted to go. And I go down from there. So this needs to go and switch. All of you can go away. Enemy DQ. Now we're here. And I need to go this way. There's a container in here. Hey, a lunchbox. Awesome. Now, outside of this break room, it's behind this break room. Down the ladder, up the ladder. Shift here, probably. Oh, sorry, up the ladder. And up the ladder. And then I'm like standing in it, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm in the right spot. This just changes where the door goes. Yeah. Don't see any glowing paint, though. So they're a lot more subtle here. Because they're not giant arrows, they're like lines that lead to it. And I've got to find like the connecting lines. Like that. There we go. So yeah, it was under the stairs like I thought. I just can't see it because it's on the bottom of the stairs. The word of gun. Have aid. Trauma patches are better. Fantastic. Word of gun. 15% chance Noctune ammo. I'll take it. And I'm going to take the flare gun projectile size because that's going to be really important for me. Whoa, man. Alright. I don't really care about the knockback force of the shotgun. Alright, next one is this square. It's going to be down. I don't know if I can get there. Music still thinks I'm fighting. So it's over this way. There's down, down, down that, and it's like that way? Yeah, looking right at it. Alright. Down this ladder. There we go. Time for the shoebox. Okay, put the flare gun ammo away. Leave that one. This can come out. I don't really use that very much. Put the trauma pad in here. Just having two, I think, is fine. One stack of things is probably all I can really stand. And let's just add the batteries. Go. Okay. That. Awesome. All done. Now, where's the next thing? Nothing here. I can leave this area at least. And then go down here. I don't know if I have to walk into these maps to get everything I need. So we'll find out. This whole like open world cleanup though is like exactly why I don't want fast travel. Even if it was just like warp back to the hub area. There's a lot of shadows up there. I know most of them like aren't like actual real ones that will hurt me, but man, there's a lot of them. Now I'm going out here, taking a right. Thanks, game. I know. I really do that reminder, I guess, so you don't do like the whole story on one person's side first. I feel like people totally would. Okay, that's the edge of the world. And there's my words. Magic pixel, magic pixel. Word of fix. 56. probably just gonna increase my max health after this. Can I go in here? I should be able to, yeah? Ow! Does that change my map? It does. Does not tell me Alice's photographs. Okay, so I don't see any like question marks, so I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. Or if I grabbed them all, but I just didn't grab them out here because they don't go everywhere. But out here, going to the right. Great shot this way. And I found it immediately. Words of action. I'm getting punched, huh? Yep. Is that close enough proximity? Okay. And the right. Now, can I turn the slide on and make it a safe haven? I know it changes, but yes. Half health from safe havens. That's pretty good. Worthwhile investment. Was not at first, but is now a worthwhile investment. It's here, but it's up there in all the shadows. Okay. Oh boy. Word of gun. Safe space. Reload my gun. Take my light back. Now we're moving this way. Actually, I don't remember what way I'm going. It was... yes. That is that way, right? Going that way, kind of to the right. Looks like it's gonna be in a room, though. Yeah, not there. Oh, I'm like right on it. As soon as he started doing weird shit, I was like, oh no. Don't see. Up there, I guess, in the building? Hi, Tim. Haven't seen a word, have you? Weird squiggles on the wall. There. I don't see any glowing paint at all. I see it over there, but that's not... I can't see it. One I've gotten already. Yeah. I don't think I can get down there. It feels like it's going to be down there, but... That's how I got here, though, was from there. That's the door that leads... there? But I am... in the right spot, so to speak. So maybe up here is the wrong decision, and I need to be down there. Not a ladder for here. Is that always there? Hang on. Now you check. Yeah, okay, that's always there. So yeah, here's the ladder. Here. Now we can go over here. And it's over here. I feel like I grabbed this one. I remember doing that. Okay. There's that one. Now, the next one is like right next to me, kind of, but a little into the maze. This is the guy, the humming guy, Tim. Oh, okay. And you know, this time we're not going to end the stream on math like we did last time. I'm sure we're all very excited about. It can't be this one. But like, that's exactly where it is. So... Unless there's another one. Another in the same spot, though? You're a real one, huh? I just disappear. You know, turn that off. Now I don't exist. Save. Back out. I can't get it by going... Can I get over there? That is where an echo was. So maybe I can only grab it when I'm over there? That's another container. Oh, okay. I guess we'll try it that way if I do show up that side. I thought it'd be much later. Now, can I... Nope, can't go around. Climb on it, man. Okay. I've done that echo, right? Maybe? Where's the dark orb for it? Then maybe it's up. Trying to figure out why I can't claim this word. Or maybe it is the echo, not the word.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
So yeah, that must have been the echo. Because the echo's kind of... Nope. Okay, well then. Then are the rest of these unclaimed echoes? Oh boy, okay. Guys, I just want the... I just need my words, okay? I can't see it from, like, literally anywhere else. I feel like I've claimed this already, though. Like, that one seems so easy. There's no way I would have missed it. So, like, is there a different thing here? I don't think he's got any other collectibles, though. But the Echo didn't show up either, so I wonder if claiming the Echoes makes them go away. So all these are other things I need to grab. Well, that's super annoying. Alright, well, I'm gonna move on to another one then. Unless it's the last one? That is the last one. I just like not looking at the right spot, like... No. Because sometimes looking right at them doesn't work, but... I don't know what other collectibles he has that would be marked like that. It's like those are containers, that's... The square, that's like the briefcases and stuff, like the larger containers that have things. And this one is like where a word is, but, okay, well... I wonder... wherever my phone went. I wonder if there's a collectibles map for Alan Wake. Or like, at least something that labels what that is. No one's probably made a graphic yet. Oh, maybe they have. Okay. This isn't... Look, this is only Saga's stuff. Interesting that they would do it that way. Well, it rhymes, but it doesn't mention anything about Word's power or anything. Because those aren't, maybe those aren't collectibles. Okay, so it's gonna be this section. 4 of them. Throw out the map. Okay, yes, there are 2 here. 4 and 3. Okay. This one is aid, though. No, because I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. So that's not actually what I'm looking for. Back up. Clear these guys out so I can actually do stuff. Hang on, go away. You can also go away.
I can't honestly.
Okay. So where did this lead? This didn't lead me to the subway, did it? Maybe it did. Yeah, so maybe this is one of the subway ones? No, these are actually the subway. I don't think I got this many words in the subway. So maybe my list just isn't listed. Okay, it's counting as the main plaza. Or... yep, that's number 4. Does it say lamp on it? Yes. Post to the right of the one that leads to the station. Just down below. Okay, yeah, so for some reason this one's just not registering. Well, is that a problem people have run into? I'm trying to obtain them. There's a bug where they are removed from the map. Okay, so I'm gonna count it as that. Hooray! I'm wasting bugs. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna look at the map. Now, there's like 10 bugs or something. Not bugs, 10 words of power. In the subway or something. I don't think I got 10 of them. But I've gotten all the ones on the main map. I wonder why they're noted here, but not here. I don't remember how to get to the subway. Like, can I just walk into the subway now? Or is this what I have to do? Like, I mean, I know this is how I got here before. I wonder if I could have done it not going through all of that. I can't change the light from this side. Oh no! I have to go all the way back. Right, no, the entrance to the subway was, changing the light to the underground bit. What's the point of being up here then? Can I get close enough to change it? Or is it like scripted to be only in like certain spots? Eh, maybe so. Alright, well, this might take up the rest of the stream. Keep that one now as a shortcut. The actual station, though. Remember where that was? Is it right here, next to it? Like, I remember them being pretty close. Yep, there's that. There we go. Turn too much. Okay, subway. Oh, now they're marked on the map. Okay. And they're very far away from me. Okay. Got this one. Get down here. Can I not go into the subway anymore? Am I just forgetting something? Change boards, okay.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
It's not the scene? I'm in the station. I just don't know. Maybe the scene was over to the somewhere else. I don't know why the missing FBI agent wouldn't let me move down. Oh no, I've forgotten things, I suppose. Usually it tells me when I get to a scene. Is this just a door? But it looks like a door. This is literally like where I'm standing. No.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Still not here, yeah.
Changing a plot element in a scene without...
Okay, well. That sucks. Is there another way into the subway? Actually bring up the subway map. That's the murder site. It's here. No, nothing leads like outside, I guess. So yeah, how do I get back into the subway? Oh, okay, apparently I cannot do that in this section of the story because of Parliament Tower that's there right now. So, at this point, Parliament Tower will become it's Parliament Tower Station, not Caldera Station. So when that changes back, then I can go explore the subway again. Thanks, Google. So, we'll go into Parliament Tower until the first break room. May as well progress the story. I think I've got enough words to be useful. Like, I've kind of got what I want, I think. For most of the upgrades. Watch there never be a break room.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Yeah, look at them, yeah, they're not done.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
It's Barry! Alice, more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than ever was in Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 figures. Everything is so fucking great, all glow-in-the-dark teeth. When's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books. They have moronic ideas on what to do with him. My duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste, painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated the adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He's a master of hating things deeply. For good reason, I mean, that's why he's loved so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call to talk about casting. You're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. I'm joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels are through the roof, but then I was tipped off about this retreat. Best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost tons of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. Something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. If you're good over there, come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono, I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made with all this? All they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Hey Alice, sharks circling, they now want to turn what happened in town into a movie and or TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. Ha ha ha! I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. Hunted down her publisher and told him we'll sue. Hey Alice, everything good back home? With you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of projects. Everything else disappears. You call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is that executive producer is supposed to do. It's still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related in your expedition, just say the word. Thanks, Barry. Even though you joined a weird cult.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Aw, Barry.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
To show you the truth.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
The horror of caring. Just need to show a glimpse. See what's beneath the surface.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Doing a light
I
thing again.
submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
I wonder if the light is for a reason, like what it's doing. Oh, okay. And we're back.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Well, shit.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
And so we write.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Okay. Before I interact with that TV at all, we're done. We're gonna save once it lets me. Manual save. Entered over. Okay. So, 13 hours already. Alright, that is it for me. Wednesday we'll do more Saga stuff. Progress her story a little bit. I'm still really into this. I think this does definitely deserve to be game of the year over like some of the other big releases I've played. And I really like the Metal Opera. That was fantastic. I'm kind of upset we started stream on that. Would be fantastic if that was like how we ended the stream. If I knew that was coming. But there's a lot going on. Like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of like references to Control and Alan Wake 1. Like kind of to the point, maybe not to the point where you had to play Control, but you do need some sort of passing familiarity with like SCP and like what's going on there, I think, to understand a lot of what's going on here in this game, especially with Ahti like showing up and doing stuff, because he was kind of not an important character, but kind of a central point in Control. But just, I don't know, overall just a really good game. I think combat could use some work. One of the big differences that I'm having with combat is in Alan Wake 1, you just had to aim the flashlight at them and it would get rid of the darkness. In this one, you have to aim at a specific spot on their body, and that's like a weak point. And it doesn't matter if it's on their back, but you can still hit it from the front with the flashlight. But if you get behind them, and that's, I don't know, it just, I think on paper it sounded okay, but like in practice, I don't really like combat that much. I think if the weak points were more on the front of their body, because they're always looking at you, or if there was an easier way to like fake them out and get behind them, I don't know. Shooting in the face seems to work just fine. But I don't know, combat's a little weird about it. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back to this on Wednesday for the Saga half of the game. Thursday is going to be, was it Project Eden? I finished Revelations 2, right? Yeah, I did the DLC. I didn't finish the DLC. I don't really care about the DLC. So Thursday will be Project Eden. I hope that goes well. We'll see. It's been a while. And then we'll be probably back to the Alan Wake on Saturday. For real this time. Because I don't think I've got any plans this Saturday. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. So we're almost done with Alan Wake. I think we're pushing near the ending. We're past the halfway mark, I think. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. Moobs, good luck with no chemo. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Take care and good night.